Here and then I can, can't it? Just about. What the fuck? Who was that? Somewhat went crunch then. Morning. Oh, fat down bollocks already. Fuck, I'm sweating my cobblers off. Talk about unfit, you fucking fat lazy bastard. Good grief. Oh, I am exhausted now. I feel like I've just done a bunch of exercise for no reason. Anyway, well, here I am. Time to start. I feel like everything's like right in my face. It's weird. I'm fucking leaking already. I had a shower this morning. I'm sweating my cobblers off and I've done nothing. Well, I say I've done nothing. I was given this truck, right? And our lad in the office, he says, apparently, you know, solo off up to Litchfield, go and grab an empty trailer, and then back into Unilever and do all that sort of shit. So I went, came back and I says, but this truck here you've given me is actually underneath trailer 2059. And he says, hang on. Oh yeah, it says it's stuck. One of the units stuck underneath the trailer. Says, oh, I'll have a mess and see if I can do this. So I tried that, and then obviously while I'm fanning about with that, I'm like, but this is nothing wrong with this one. And then he says, hang on a minute. So he checks again. And he says, oh, well, hang on, that's probably got an empty trailer. And he says, well, I'll tell you what, then I'll take that across to uni and off up there solo, come back with another one. Yeah, it's a good idea. He said, but check, just in case there's something doubtful right here. So I checked the back of the trailer, it's actually got a load on it, and the load is actually here, which is what I'm going to be doing in a sec. I'm going to go up to Litchfield with that. I'm fine now, I'm baking it, good grief. And he says, but there is a truck that's stuck under a trailer, and because he thought it was this one originally, but he looked at the list again. He says, no, actually, no, it's this one. It's EZF, I think it was, or something. Anyway, it's another Volvo. And sure enough, it was out the back then. It was stuck underneath the trailer, and I had a look at it, and I'm thinking, okay then. So the legs are weighing down, the airlines are off. And he'd got it so close to the next trailer, so you've got now sort of, you know, when you grab out the kingpin to pull it, the actual lever, so to say, not the kingpin itself, the fifth wheel lever to pull and unlock the jaws, you got now room to pull. And it was sort of like hitting a stop. So I had a mess around it, dropped the suspension in, backed it into the trailer itself, and tried it again, was still wasn't having it. And so I jacked the suspension up and dragged it out, so to give me obviously some room, which I should have in the first place anyway, but and once I'd done that, pulled it out, I'd got the airlines in obviously, and I put the trailer brake on and then shoved it into reverse and backed it in and bounced it about, and you hear this like a big clunk. And then the arm went right the way in, because it was like partially in and out, if you like, it was in the middle, and it seemed to have gone back in, and that's what I was waiting for. So once I'd done that, put the trailer brake, did I? Yeah, put the trailer brake on because I was still connected to the airlines, pulled it, and it actually then started to move apart. I thought, great, so we've got that bit sorted, but the trailer's now sticking out about fucking 6 foot. I'm thinking, Anyway, so I took the brake off the trailer, and then gingerly rolled backwards as best I could without actually re-engaging the wheel, and then dropped it and parked it over there. So I managed to get free. Yes. Bit of jiggery poking, and it's free. For someone else, it felt like, however this is possible or not, I don't know, but it felt like the jaws themselves were caught on the kingpin of the trailer. I know it seems soft, because I mean, imagine you got that kind of scenario, right? And the pin will sit in the middle, so as it engages, it'll catch over the one side and push them, and then it rotates the claws around the actual kingpin itself. That's how they work. So when you pull the lever, it grabs out the one and it ratchets the other one across, like a split levering system inside, and it'll just part them open like that sort of thing. And I think for some unknown reason, one of the jaws was actually caught. Because I couldn't actually see, but that's what it felt like, because it just didn't want to do anything. But it'll have to be checked, I suppose, but I don't know. Who knows? It might end up getting stuck again. It might be knackered, but whatever. So that was my little bit of fun. How was your day so far? Is your Monday morning kicking off with a fucking with a bang? I hope so. As usual, I just didn't want to fucking come here. That's just the fact, the way I feel in it, but never mind. I'll try and do things to cheer myself up, and having that little task has cheered me up, because I like messing. You know what I mean? I love to be a messer, faffing with shit. Can't beat a bit of a faff in the morning. It's good. Oh, come on, where are you? My pen has done a runner. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I've lost my pen. No, that's it. Got it. So, I've got this one, which is EGJ. Yeah, CN12EJ. CN12EGJ. What's the date today? Is it 26 today? Which is 26 of the 6. 17. I started around about 6:15 this morning, but I don't think anybody's that bothered. And just fill out the thingamajig I've got on here. 826.80. Yeah, that's that bit done. Right, so we have got 2059 going up the road with this little bugger. Perfection. That'll do. Let's do that. And then we can do that. When I get there, I'm going to do a try check to make sure what we've got, and obviously we can get that sorted out, and we'll know where we stand and what the day is going to hold for us. It starts off okay, you know what I mean? But it rapidly turns into shit. Does not like to do that. On Saturday I was doing a bit of watching through some of the VHS videos I've got. Believe it or not, I got Lionheart, right? It's AWOL, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I watched that on VHS. I laughed my bollocks off. It's funny. Quality was a bit naff, but it was, you know, it was all right. You know, it wasn't brilliant, but it was all right. Like, it was watchable. It wasn't too fucked up. And then on one of my the blank tapes I've got, well, it wasn't blank, but you know what I mean. The what do you call them? One that I recorded. What was it? It was Richard Blackwood. With an interview with Sarah Michelle Gellar, and it was called Blackwood Meets Buffy. It was basically they was shooting an episode of of season 6 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer back in 2002, and it was, I remember it, as I'm watching, I'm thinking, fuck man, I actually remember watching this then that year, like, you know, I'm like, oh man, what memories. Brilliant, absolute brilliant. And I also watched that. I got one that I recorded off Channel 5, which was from 2001, with the tragedy of the World Trade Center disaster, like, and the attack. And I watched all that, and a lot of the information that was in that, for some unknown reason, there's a bit of that stuff that I'd seen there, that, you know, all the conspiracy theories and stuff like that goes flying around about it, that the conspiracy side of it highlighted the stuff that I've actually seen in this particular footage. I knew keeping that would be a good idea actually, because it does shine a bit of a light on a few things. But yeah, I found it really interesting to see what I had actually recorded through those years when VHS was a lot more prominent then. I mean, it was only starting, I think, to move into DVD back then, and I had a bunch of videos, because I'd record stuff off TV and what have you, and yeah, it was quite interesting. But I tried to then convert it onto the PC, a digital side, and I needed an S-video connector, but I got one from the car boot yesterday because I went for a walk around there with my sister and brother-in-law, and I've also bought a couple of Blu-rays as well, and I got home and I plugged it all in, and I got a picture, but it was in black and white, which was a bit disappointing, which I found a bit weird, because obviously I was using a little gadget called Dazzle, which then you can convert from cameras and shit to your PC, but it wouldn't accept it as a true picture. It was saying that there was a signal lost, and it wasn't really playing properly. It kept on throwing up black and white, and the audio would disappear, and it wouldn't. I was going through all the different categories of PAL, because it goes from B, C, G, H, I, M, N, O, and all that sort of bollocks, and it just wouldn't have it. It wasn't playing. It was being an absolute arse. So yeah, I couldn't get it to play properly. Now I did my camcorder, and obviously my camcorder worked fine, but I think there might be something to do with the that fucking copyright signal fucking hack shit. So I don't know whether there's gonna be a way to get out. I'll have to do some research, because I would like to take some of the stuff that I've got on videos and put them onto my computer. But hey, you never know. I might be stuck. But seems a shame. Oh well, never mind. Not to worry. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I'm going to get my job done, because I'm running a bit late now. Well, am I? Really? No, nah, I'm not. I'm not, am I? Nah, I don't see why I should be. I'm just going to get my job done, get the day done. I can't even see shit on this dashboard. What's going on here? Hang on a minute. Display. Backlight. That's because I've got no backlight. Ah, there you go. It's better. I can fucking see now. Shit. Come on. Right. Exit. Ah. It's always nice when you can actually see what you're looking at. You peepers ain't good as it is. Right, I'm going to go, and I will speak to you a lot later, and if there's anything interesting to discuss with you, like as always, I will share. Oh, and for that chap who wanted me to do like a driver's eye view with car or bike, I have got a bike channel. I've only got a couple of videos on there, but if you really look hard enough, you might find it. If you don't know, let me know, and I'll give you a link to it. Anyway, I'm going. I'll speak to you later. Bye.